We're gonna beat his ass.
That's how you come back from a break.
We're gonna beat his ass. I'm just saying.
Welcome back from our second break of this episode of Above Table, where we are in Droville, and currently... Oh, that's right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Currently too silent.
Awkward silence. Oh, that's fine.
Currently in a battle. Currently fighting the
so they didn't hear me say...
No, they did.
Okay.
It's
I
just
just
music was muted.
I forgot to unmute the music.
Okay, gotcha.
But you are currently fighting Sir Antoine the Leviathan Fitzgerald the Third Esquire Self-knighted.
You did this to your fucking self.
I did, and I couldn't remember. I believe. Oh, yeah, that's right. There was one. So we adjudicated most of what the baddies were going to do, other than one, which is Antoine himself is going to attack Goose.
The Fury of Blows.
Again.
Wait, is he a monk?
Is it
No, he's not a monk.
No, I just said that because it's a bunch of hits.
Yep. He's just a aggressively fast scimitar wielder.
I assume that he's just a fighter with action surge.
Not action surge, just a fast fucker.
Well, I mean, monsters and PCs don't mathematically add up.
Yes.
But yeah.
So 3 more attacks coming at Goose.
And they're not at advantage, just so you know.
Because, yeah, you did not reckless. Fair point.
No, he's a wizard.
Oh, my God. The first was a natural 20.
Fuck. So,
The first one's a natural 20.
I can only do it once.
Okay. I was checking, see if you wanted to.
I wish.
See if you wanted to.
Unfortunately, I can only
because
do it
it's
once
a
in
natural
my-
20. Sorry. Because it's a natural 20 and it's being doubled, does that just cancel out her, like, being halved?
No, it just rolls a dice. It still gets halved. So, like, the math still works out
Okay.
to her advantage, honestly. Especially if the roll itself is not great, because it's also still only once of the modifier.
Okay.
So even with that, so 2 more coming at you. 120, another hit. 24, 16. Does that hit?
Yep.
Okay, so 3 hits. So 4d6 plus 3. First one is a 4.
Are you rolling actual dice or what are you?
Oh, the first one was
Digital. That's some tinkle.
Gross.
Tinkle, 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 tinkle.
His life too many dice.
So that's plus 3. So the first one is actually 8 because it was 2d6. So 8 for the first hit. Plus 5, so 13, and then another one plus 5 again, so 18 total.
Halved.
Reduced to 9, so 9 total is what you take.
That's still, like...
Barbarians are in the front line is where you want them,
Yeah,
man.
But, like,
it.
Doing the barbarian job.
Still, it
Feeling
is
it.
a lot of damage
Okay.
considering that it's halved.
Yeah.
So,
Don't know
Yep.
if I can do another round like
where are you at HP life wise?
50. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, you can say whatever you want.
Tell it to your
Like
healer.
to.
What was that?
I would appreciate any heal.
Okay, all right. So
Anything. 15.
15.
out of 44, is your 44 is your max? What is your max?
30.
Okay, all right. So you're 10 under me. And you're 4 above me.
That is the bad guy's turn. Bael, you are up.
Okay, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Gary. On
Goose?
Goose. Wait, have you been
I don't
hit?
know what can.
I need my own flag
I
now.
did get
No, you don't.
Oh.
There are more.
Dude, all right, so I bought both this and the flags. I have 12
one?
It
more.
I have
only
one?
came in
Does he get one?
vortex.
Yes.
Yeah, I can
It's
run.
fine.
All right, everybody wave.
Mine
This is what I'm gonna do.
falling
This when
apart.
Goose has a success. When Goose does something awesome, I'm gonna.
But I bought a
Thanks.
pack of
Oh, no
20
way.
of these.
Oh shit! Because you only comes like,
Yeah, it was like $5.
yeah,
It's like, yeah.
yeah. These feel like
Oh, they're super cheap.
20 cents.
Yeah,
20 cents.
I wanted to grab like the tiny.
This is the effect that you need, like just the cheap ass flag.
Yeah, but I wanted to grab the tiny square ones.
We wanted tiny flags, but we couldn't find any. We couldn't find anything.
But luckily-
These are great though. These are
No,
actually.
But it would have been so funny if they were like actually like tiny.
Because
flags.
we're getting the cricket, I want to make tiny SIMS like with the logo flag.
That would be actually pretty fun.
Got you.
All right, Bael,
Okay,
what you doing?
So cure wounds
Final decal.
action on her. Give me a second. I'm going. You're down to 15. Then I'm going to cast it at 2nd level. You're fucking welcome.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're gonna have those bits.
2d4.
That might shift this battle because if
2d8. Sorry, my
Goose
bad.
goes down, you're in trouble.
What are you talking about? I've only been hit like once.
Yeah, but then you start getting hit all the time when Goose goes down.
With disadvantage.
Then I will.
Yeah.
I'll murder a bitch. I don't care if you.
Here's the
Well,
thing, like
you are not carrying the entire party.
if you got hit the same amount Goose did, you would already be dead.
Yeah, I know. All right, so
Barbarian.
2d8 plus 3.
Okay.
Big money. 7 plus 3, 10. You get 10 back. All right,
great.
so that is my action. Wait,
There's what, 2 other guys?
cure wounds is an action.
3. 3.
Let's see, bonus action.
2 are not.
3 total.
Is Bael not done?
One's not.
No.
What's going on there?
Yeah, Bael is a top-heavy motherfucker. I want to
He
put
is false.
I want to put a weight in the back of his base. Yeah. 2-weapon fighting requires me to attack
Yes.
the first time. All right, so then
You know, we gotta fix that. Now, especially now we're playing again. I love this game.
I am going to hold. Wait, no, I can't hold a bonus action, can I? All right. With a I'm going to move out of the way. Will that provoke an attack of opportunity?
If depends on where you go. Where are you going?
Yeah, there's two dudes in melee with you.
If I
Yeah, they'll both get attacks of opportunity.
If I move over, I'm trying to do the math. I need to dash 15 feet.
Yeah,
Dash is an
you're
action.
gonna provoke.
Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
Then bonus attack, I'm going to hit somebody with my horns. Just
Okay.
like
You're gonna gore.
All right. Gorgeous.
I love that.
Suggest the one in the middle with Goose.
Yeah, I will hit the one. Yeah, the other one.
Do it. Roll.
Not Antoine.
Roll your attack.
Come on, horns. 18 plus 6.
Nice.
That hits.
Okay,
Four.
that's a d6 plus 4. Because it's technically piercing damage. Can I just switch that to bludgeoning if I was just smacking them?
Are you trying to do like non-lethal?
Yeah, non-lethal, just doing a smack instead
Yeah,
of stab.
yeah, sure.
Okay. Like I'll take the penalty to drop a d6 to a d4 if that's the requirement.
Nope, just take it. Just take it. I appreciate it. I appreciate the offer though.
5 plus 4, 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
You knock this guy out. Your horn like just clips his temple, and like he doesn't die, but he's got a little blood coming out of it. He's like,
Look, we're not murderers, I promise.
yeah.
Body
I've
count is
killed-
climbing.
No one. I have fucking killed no one.
You have 2 unconscious guards. That's your turn,
I
Bael.
super killed someone.
Nice.
Super killed.
I have, avoided,
Goose super killed someone.
I have avoided killing anyone. It's just knocking out.
Super.
You don't understand the assignment.
Goose put 2 eyeballs going this way.
Goose, we have one
Were
job.
you out of the room for that?
No. I was there.
Bree walked away right with it.
Oh man, it was.
Yeah.
It was a glorious kill. Anyway, Goose, you have the opportunity to do it
I'll
again.
see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Plenty of opportunities for
It is your
some
turn.
goose brutality. Goose-tality.
Wait. For my movement, real quick, I'm going to move right there. I assumed I was right here. I'm moving closer to him.
Word.
All right. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Goose.
I imagined it was the scene from Walking Dead with Gene. Oh my god. That's not that bad. Jesus.
I don't even know what that means.
That's the fucking nail bat, right?
Yeah, I think that's
that's the nail bat where he just like, yeah, he's just fucking like.
That's his weapon, right?
Oh, Gene. Oh, I don't know.
I don't know if season 3 at the barn.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I didn't see past season 4 when they went to the prison.
I have a hard time with names anyway.
I also did not see this.
Yeah. Yeah, they went to the prison, and I'm like, all right, cool.
Was Ian was the Asian dude, or was it?
I think Gene was the Asian dude.
That's what I thought too. So like, I think that's the one with the bat, because like that's the guy, like that fucking guy, like
yeah, Misty Dewdrop,
brutally murdered.
Lucille.
Okay. So that's
Lucille?
the name of the bat.
Hey, Lucille.
That's the name of the bat.
Oh,
bat.
Got it.
So yeah, you are thinking of the right thing.
I didn't watch that season, but I've seen stuff about it. I've seen people do cosplays.
Yeah.
Once they were like, all right, yeah, there's a satellite coming in, and that's where we're going. I'm like, I'm done watching. Shit's coming from space. Like, I don't care.
Alright, I want to
doing?
do a non-lethal attack with my great axe from the backside of it and try go across the space.
What's the normal damage? What's the normal damage of your?
Finish what I wanted to do. I wanted to try to hit the helmet off his face.
Oh, that's actually
that's pretty cool.
Question: does his helmet have a like a leather strap going under?
You can choke him with his helmet.
Yeah, but it doesn't look very sturdy. So like the right hit might rip the helmet
It
off.
probably has a clasp.
Yeah.
Pop open.
Just
now,
rips
are you
the
trying
clasp.
to damage him at the same time?
Just a little, not enough to kill. Just a little, yeah.
Like
Non-lethal.
I just want to give him a mild concussion.
Yeah, like
And this is on
Just a
Antoine.
mild-
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll say do the unarmed attack stats.
Okay.
So if like for bonuses and stuff.
Sure.
And then if you hit, you'll do that amount of damage.
So no bonus.
Oh, 1 strength bludgeoning damage is an unarmed strike.
Yeah. So you'll do that amount of damage.
Fuck! Natural 1? God damn it!
My life.
I love the idea of like taking an action to try and undress someone from their armor so their AC is lower. It's like,
This is so disappointing!
I'm sorry.
So you go to like sweep with this axe, and it like glances off his helmet, and he's like, nah, that's not enough.
Tightens it down harder.
So, do you have any bonus actions?
You guys have rolled.
Hold on. I can re-roll
Oh, that's right. You haven't used your.
my
ability?
savage attacker.
Well, no, not savage attacker, because that's for damage. But I don't think you use the silvery barbs advantage.
Oh, yeah, that's
No, it was the next attack.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was
I
the
thought you
next
used.
roll.
I
It
think
was-
you
it was
used.
a-
She used.
She did.
think
But it was the same one that she had advantage from something else anyway.
Oh, so that doesn't count. So you
It
still
was-
have advantage.
No, it applies to the next roll. It is not.
Oh,
an option.
it's
It
not-
applies
oh,
to
I
the
got you.
Next roll.
Gotcha.
And it was used.
Gotcha. Okay. That makes more sense.
But yeah, unfortunately, that same roll, she also had advantage.
Got it.
We
Okay.
love
I
that-
didn't. I didn't realize it wasn't something you could just use. That is actually makes more sense.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't choose. It's just the next roll.
We love that you're on our team, but we did it.
Trying so hard to help us out here.
I
You know?
can't believe I missed that. I blame this. It's great.
give
Let's swap
that's-
sides
give it-
here.
I mean, to be
Give it.
fair, you're putting your
Give it.
dice where you're supposed to roll them.
Kaylee,
You know.
give it.
Why people?
I bless this in the name of Veros and all the dice gods. Fucking do it or I destroy you.
All right. That way.
Wood chipper.
All right, so that's Goose's turn.
God.
All right, see.
Siad. That's what happens sometimes.
I have. Should I back up one so I'm not in danger of hitting homeboy?
You're free to move where you want to move.
Well, I know I'm free. I'm trying to figure out whether or not I need to. I guess I can't fucking reach.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna have to work.
I think when I build a table, I'm gonna make it like 4 inches shorter on each side so that you guys can reach the middle a little bit easier.
I don't want to lose all this space.
No, I don't think you will. You're not gonna lose that much. Like
I'm
you still
just-
got
I'm
like.
just too lazy
here's the
to stand up
The
right
distance
now.
between your iPad and the edge of the map is like 4 inches.
Yeah,
So
and I
you
like
would still
it that
have.
way.
You would still have that room.
No, but if I want to. I like this space. It's my space. I'm gonna use all of it. Magic missile.
Magic missile.
I don't think I'm gonna roll max damage again. But I'm gonna that die.
All right.
So we'll see. That's 3. And 5. And 5. 13. Not
Which
bad.
guy?
Oh, the one behind. The one left standing. Yes.
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
So how does he die?
The same way the last one did. Several magic missiles to the face.
So Antoine looks that direction and like, just another like couple magic missiles like come out of his eyes and like he falls down and he turns his gaze to you like, and he sees his other 2 down. He is the only one left standing. He's like, all right. He puts his hands up. He's like, I maybe don't need to get too hasty.
Can I bop him in the face?
I told you that before.
You did, but I didn't realize that the 3 of you could take on the 6 of us.
Well, technically 7, and I cast Moonbeam outside on top of the guy.
Do you have to see him?
No, I just need to know where it is.
Oh my god!
So as you just like, as you look at him and you just like put your hand behind
Like
you,
a snap.
you from inside the building, you all just hear like,
The lip scream.
I thought about that when we showed up. I'm like, man, I'm casting Moonbeam on that bitch.
yeah, that guy's dead. So we'll just remember that he's dead. He's like, right. So I mean, we could just like, what can I offer?
I cast it at first level, by the way.
Goose is still raging.
You can
So
After 6
Do-
seconds.
what I asked for initially
she needs to let out one punch, just one.
to Antoine.
Yes. I want to punch off his helmet, at least.
Okay,
Let
so
it
like,
out. Probably
after he holds his hands up and
You
like
could probably just rip it off.
drops his scimitar,
Yeah, please.
make an attack roll.
Yes.
Bael's gonna start pulling out rope.
I think we've made
I was
our
almost a natural 20.
I think we've made. Oh my god.
I rolled an 8.
Super.
That's the total.
I rolled a d20 for an 8.
Yeah. So what's your bonus to an unarmed strike?
Oh, you have one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, plus 11.
11,
I'm sorry, no. 8 plus 6. 14.
14.
I guess that misses.
It does miss, but just barely.
Dang it!
So you're like, he's like, you're like, ha ha. Well, then like your hand glances off of his helmet and it doesn't happen. He's like, I'm already surrendering.
Okay, fine.
All right, I'm gonna grab.
Heal.
I'm not gonna attack him. I'm gonna grab rope and
Can I just talk to this motherfucker?
We can hang up.
He already surrendered.
You guys are clearly well organized. You're all on the same page.
All right, I'm not gonna tie him up yet.
His hands are up. Like he's at your mercy.
All Draven wants is an apology and for you to cooperate and return the furniture polish that belongs to him.
That's it.
That's it. It's all we came here for. We didn't need all this.
Yeah, but you understand the financial burden it is.
Yeah,
to
for
just
him as
give
well.
you
The financial burden for him is much greater than you. You just wanted a quick buck.
Well, I mean, technically, I'm at a loss already because I had to buy it back.
At a
Even counting the amount I got paid
discount.
to have it stolen in the first
I
place.
have no sympathy for what you've spent.
That's probably fair.
I probably spent it all on that brass armor you got.
Yeah, and let's be honest.
This armor was my father's armor, I will have you know. I didn't buy it.
No need insulting further.
Let's be honest. You can either make a quick buck or I can give you a quick buck.
He no longer has the option. That's funny. She'll save that for later.
No.
Being that we are the only people left alive in this building, well, we actually in or out of this building, as I heard screams from outside, I'm inclined to acquiesce to your request.
Fantastic.
It is in the storeroom in the back.
All of
Goose,
All of it.
but that's all.
Get the cart ready.
Enjoy.
I greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
I hope to never see you ever again.
Same.
The entirety of my meager existence.
Same. Don't make us have to come back here.
I'm going to have to hire new servants. I'm going to have to hire new servants to clean up this mess, and then hire new servants to replace the servants that you killed.
Have fun. I wish you the best.
Do we know who he was working with?
Oh, yeah.
One last question. Who hired you?
I'm not entirely certain, to be honest.
Bael grabs his hammer.
I was brought
Convenient.
this request with a hefty sum from a very unusual source.
Okay.
I almost killed the messenger, as it were, figuratively and literally, because it was a guard from the city, and
Was it
they are
now?
notoriously untrustworthy. Perhaps you've encountered them before.
Oh, sure.
This particular guard had a note. A note of inscription for a certain amount of money. A certain amount of money that was going to be able to be verified. And I told this guard that if I was unable to verify that this holding was accurate, that I would garrote him and string him up in his intestines. I was somewhat happy that I didn't have to do that, because it turned out that it was true, and I was paid the sum that I was to be paid to facilitate this particular robbery.
Do you have this?
I will add that my motivation wasn't entirely financial, as there was carried a certain fuck you to Ranfell and his being cool.
Very, very cornucopia of you, I guess.
Call it corny, but it was good to have something on that fuck up. So, there you are.
So a guard carried a note to you, but is not the one himself, then?
He was not.
He was a
and
messenger?
He was a messenger, and though I do admit I almost killed him on the spot, as the city guards almost never come here. It was very strange, but I allowed him through for a meeting, as with you, disarmed, and what he offered was legitimate, as it appeared to be. So I took the job, and here we are.
You were given no indication of the source of the money?
No. Though I assumed it was some sort of adversary of Ranfell, though I know not who.
Well, I think that is all you can provide us.
That's all I have to offer.
No, there's one thing that I would like. Do you have the note?
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask.
The note itself.
Yes.
That was, I believe so.
Isn't it
One
like
second,
a bank
and he
note
goes.
kind of thing? That's
goes
what I
this-
assumed, so.
Yeah, so it's kind of
was
like
gonna
that,
ask.
but it's got some. There's like an offer in there too. So he goes and scrounges and it comes out, and there's a handwritten note that reads, "If you are to intercept this transmission of furniture polish, you shall be remissed the payment of 4,000 gold pieces, distributed how you may for this task."
Okay. So,
Can we have that?
I have no need of it any longer.
Fantastic.
I want to.
So
take-
you know I gave Yakov 500 gold pieces, and the promise that he could keep the furniture polish, because I had no interest of trying to sell such an extravagant item.
So I want to take the note before Seek takes it, because there was something I was trying to do.
I was just getting it in our possession.
Yeah.
not specifically.
I want to memorize, attempt to memorize the handwriting of.
That's why
Yeah.
I'll have it as reference.
Okay.
Just in case we lose it, I want to try and take a quick glance.
So in the
Do you
grand
have a photographic memory?
in the grand scheme of acquiring
will.
this,
Next time I can take a feat, I'm gonna have the feat that allow me to remember everything that's ever been done. So yeah. What were we saying?
In the grand scheme of acquiring this, you see this note that he has given to you. It's got handwriting on it. I'm going to say make an intelligence check.
Don't mind.
Yes, and I will assist.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
in this moment,
Just a
I will,
straight intelligence.
with advantage.
In this moment, what?
With advantage, because you guys are talking about this note, and he's pointing out things that he's thinking that you should look for.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Because like
I do this so often. 16.
16. You get a pretty good indication of like the style of handwriting. You don't recognize it, but because it's such a distinctive handwriting, you get the vibe that you could probably replicate it if you needed to.
I like that.
Based on the fact that Bael is saying like maybe this is important to know that this handwriting is important.
Yeah.
I didn't really consider that angle as like potentially as like a benefit of being a scribe wizard.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
As you continue to interrogate your friend,
Our friend. Sure. For this
I'll
friend
punch him in
here.
my
who has
face.
now become
For
your
this
friend as he is
moment.
offering all the things he possibly can.
Yeah.
We'll say that you guys, because these guys knocked out, so we'll just say that they're out. They're not dead.
Yeah.
But you made your way to his office where he was retrieving the things.
Is there any booby trap looking things?
As he's digging around stuff, he suddenly looks up and like turns his head, and like his eyes flare and they light on fire,
Just burns from the inside.
What?
Cool.
and
Cool.
he erupts into a flame. And before him,
I cast
before
create
you,
water.
what's that?
I cast create water.
Well, you can't do anything yet because we're back in initiative.
God.
Wait, what?
As he turns into a fiery being.
Wait, do I have create water?
What?
I don't have create water. Fuck. All right. Sorry.
What?
And like an
Quick-
pure form of fire stands before you.
I will roll initiative, but quick question. Because of this type of being, but I assume that it's an intelligent creature that I can kill with magic. Based off of my laws of Veros.
Assumption.
Probably. I mean, like, it doesn't seem like it's dumb.
So I have to kill it with not magic.
I mean, it's hard to assess what's going to damage or not damage it at this exact moment, because this is a creature that emerged from within. And so basically what you guys see is like you're working with this guy who's like acquiescing to give you what you want, and then all of a sudden he bursts into flames and another creature crawls out from his lifeless husk and now is standing in front of you. This is a different creature.
Yeah. Yeah.
But with the agreement that you and I had about like the things that I can get pushed out of my domain for, can I kill this thing with magic?
But that's what we're gonna find out.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. I don't want to like kill this guy and not be able to be a cleric anymore.
Yeah, you did not convey that at all in
Sorry.
your question.
Is it just humanoids?
I said sentient, but like I don't know the grand.
I think you're
description.
fine.
That's why you asked
Okay,
about
sweet.
intelligence.
Because like I killed the like boss guy.
Let's do initiative,
Yeah.
and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
You might. I'll say like you might be uncertain.
Okay, 15 for me.
15.
Dirty 20.
Bounce down. 11.
11.
What do I even do?
That.
This is all physical.
I have.
Okay, we're in order. Bad guys rolled real well. He rolled real bad. Goose, you're up first.
I have
There is a
lice.
fiery demon in front of you.
What's
That's
around
ice
me in
damage.
his room office? Is there any sort of?
There is a desk in front of him, which is between you and him right now.
We want to prevent him from burning down the room.
Yeah.
Is it made out of
I go
stone?
after the desk and I
Nope,
lift up the desk.
it's made of wood.
No, I mean the building.
The building itself is made of stone. So
Okay.
like all the outer walls are stone, inner walls are wood.
So,
grab-
he is behind the desk.
Yeah.
Fucking unfortunate.
Yeah.
If you want
I'm gonna grab the desk.
dump some water on
And destroy
him.
I
With-
thought I had
Yeah.
create
Awesome.
water.
So yeah, so you guys watch Goose just put like a hand inside each side of the desk and just throw it behind them. And so the desk is like out of the way entirely and there's no wood left in the room,
Fantastic.
basically.
Is there
Yeah.
anything surrounding like the fire thing that we see? The creature.
Not now.
That was behind the desk. Is
Not now.
Okay.
It's all
Great.
gone. Like all of the papers and any other
Just the
things,
desk.
Yeah.
any other evidence that may have been in there is all now scattered and destroyed.
Okay. Can we move the
Not
desk?
destroyed.
Well, scattered for sure.
Give desk.
Can we move
Support
the desk?
distinction.
So we'll Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That's all I can do right now.
There we go. Yeah.
All right. Can we roll nature or arcane to like possibly surmise what this thing is?
Yeah, anyone that wants to? Nature Arcane stuff?
I'll roll nature. Wait.
So I could roll Arcana.
Nature. Where's nature? I have +1 to nature and arcane, so
I
I'll
have
do,
a +6 to Arcana.
I'll do nature. Then.
You can also roll an
Okay.
Arcana.
I thought it
19
was
for nature.
one of
19?
16.
This is a fire elemental.
So where does that leave me in my aspect?
Oh my god.
It's a risk,
Influencer?
but it's also a risk you might have to take.
Just don't land the killing blow.
There's that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can still use your weapons to their full effectiveness
Yeah.
with non-lethal damage, so you don't have to sacrifice damage overall.
Oh no, I'm killing this thing with a weapon. I just
Gotcha.
yeah.
Goose, what you doing?
At this point.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah,
worried
you already
about-
did. You already did.
Can't do it with
Bael,
magic.
what you doing?
Bael is going to. How much space do I have between that fire elemental and me?
Almost none, like 10 feet.
Okay, that's perfect. I'm going to dash towards him, and then Gordon rush. All right, but hang on.
can back up and do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Singe your furs.
That's fine.
It could be a naked Bael.
Okay.
We
So,
all embarrassed. Have to regrow your fur.
Bael is actually gonna be bear.
yeah. It needs to succeed a strength saving throw.
Ooh. 14 plus things.
And if it's 14, he succeeds.
Okay,
But
yeah,
he will
because he
only-
has no bonus of strength, so
Yeah, yeah.
that's what it is.
Yeah, so he will only just take the damage, or he would have been pushed into the wall.
Gotcha.
That would have done additional damage.
roll the damage.
That is a D6 plus 4. Big money. 2? No. 6 points of piercing damage. No, wait, bludgeoning. There we go.
Okay. You also take 4 points of fire damage as you ram into him.
All right.
It doesn't say anything at any point. It just fucking.
Yep, it's just there, and it looks militant in its intention. Like
very aggressive.
this is a problem that needs to be solved immediately.
Sure. Oh yeah, absolutely.
And it doesn't seem like it's associated with who was there initially. No. It just his body was invaded, converted to ash and fire, and now is attacking you.
So I did Gordon Rush. Now I'm going to do Hammering Horns as a bonus action because I landed a hit.
All right.
So that's another attack. No, you don't have to roll anything. That's me.
I know.
What?
10 plus my horns, which is a +6, so 16 to hit.
That does hit. You
Okay,
also
so-
take 3 points of fire damage
Okay.
as you do another attack.
I was like, yeah, you're fucking hitting
I
with
wanted to
your
get another attack in. So.
Absolutely.
physical
Do your thing.
weapons.
Those were very good D4 rolls. 4 to 3.
And then that's a D6 plus 4, so big money. That's 4
That's pretty good.
plus 4, so 8 points of piercing damage.
All right.
Yeah.
Fortunately, you're now right next to it.
Yep.
It's fine. One of the two of the hit point sacks got to be next to him.
Okay, and that is my turn.
All right, Seek, what you doing?
Magic missile.
Magic missile is a great
I don't think
spell.
I want to do firebolt. And you're already right there, so ice knife is kind of out of the question.
I can take it.
Do you want to?
I'm gonna do.
I will say also
I'm at
there's
75%
a
health. Like,
there's
I
a
didn't
water
take a lot of damage.
barrel
You lost him.
that's like a little dispenser next to him.
Oh God.
I'll back up.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna cast magic missile.
Got it.
And one of those is gonna hit the water barrel.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Water barrel.
So, 4 and 5 and 3.
3.
And
We'll say that.
one go for the barrel.
I got you.
So 9.
To roll one more d4 for the water barrel.
I rolled 3. What do you mean?
For the damage that the water barrel does to it as it splashes on him. Yes.
1.
1.
Bubba gets all the damage.
Hey. Which is advanced to 2 because it's fire.
Which is what?
It's double to 2 because it's fire. So
2 points.
yes. So what was the other ones? It was 5 and
It
4.
was 9 total.
9 total with the added 2.
With the +1, yes. I didn't roll a 5 on a d4.
No. I mean like the first 2 were 9 just by themselves, not including the water barrel. So 11 total with the. Got it. All right.
Alright. Well, while y'all are going, I'm going to go to the bathroom.
You do it. That's your turn. It is now the fire elemental's turn.
So I didn't work off
Horse Bael leaves.
Reaction.
Let's take a short break.
Do we?
We can either that or just wait for him to get back.
It's his,
He's gonna be attacked because he's right in front of him. Might be might be faster if we just wait. Well, so let's talk about Bael. Like, what's Bael's coolest? How cool is Bael, guys? Bael's pretty cool.
He's alright. I mean, he's alright.
Like, what would you want Bael to know that he doesn't know right now? That he will only know if he watches this. I want Bael to know that I think he's horny. Nothing? What about Preston? If you could have a secret message to Preston that he would only be able to find out if he watched this back later in life.
Later in life.
Because he's probably
tomorrow.
he's not gonna watch it tomorrow. That's the thing. Like how many of
I'll
us?
watch it tonight.
That's fair. There you go. Maybe we just like give Preston subliminal messages in case he falls asleep.
Messages.
In case he falls asleep by the time this part comes.
Oh my god.
Preston, you're such a good dude. You're so mighty and manly and muscly.
God.
And I think I hear you coming back. So I'm just gonna stop talking now and wait for your grand entrance.
No. No way.
What?
Hello, welcome back to
Nothing.
Your Adventure.
Hey, so you're about to be attacked, so we waited for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I tried to hurry.
You did a great job.
You did a good job.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
So yeah, the fire elemental is about to attack you twice.
Just say across the chest.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a wha wha.
Perfect.
First one is a natural 20.
Okay.
I have no horse first.
Second one is a dirty 20.
They both hit?
Okay. Oh, this is rough.
Awesome.
This is just for the first hit,
What?
but this is 4d6 plus 3.
4.
Okay.
9.
9,
Oh, one of those changed.
13.
Little bit.
16 points of fire damage.
Okay.
How you doing, buddy?
One more hit and I might be down.
2d6 for the second hit. Plus 3. So 8 for the second hit.
All right.
Fire damage.
I'm looking rough. I have 6 HP left.
That's his turn. Goose.
The only.
It's your turn.
Can,
my
can
God,
I
is
can
there-
I add something?
Yeah.
The fire elemental attacks me across the chest and burns all the fur, and you just see a scorching six-pack. It's just that scene from Deadpool
He's
and
like-
Wolverine. It just goes,
The fire mouse was like, hot.
all right.
Does you speak common?
Yeah. Go, Goose. What you got?
Are there any more barrels of water in the room?
There's one more like.
I
up
grab
over
it and
here.
I throw it at the elemental.
All right.
Yeah.
Roll a unarmed strike. We'll count that as the attack bonus.
I get this confused every time. Is it just a d20?
It's a d20, but your attack bonus to it is listed under the strike. So what you get to add
so
to your
I
d20.
roll a d20.
Yes.
Okay. Oh god, it's so close every single time. 14.
That hits. Yeah.
Okay.
So for this, I want you to roll a 1d4 plus your unarmed strike damage.
Come on. 6 points.
6 points. Hey, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I
Oh wait, it doubles. So actually, that's 7 points. So yeah, because it's water damage.
Yeah. Because it has the damage, not resistance,
Vulnerability.
vulnerability.
Yep.
Okay.
Bael, I think you guys both rolled ones on the water damage. That sucks.
Because Bael is so scared, and if I move, I'm gonna get fucked up. I'm casting Moonbeam on top of this thing.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
defensive spell.
I have Shield of Faith, which I can do as a bonus action. So,
He's got some other stuff like bless and shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any
Bless up to 3 creatures of your choice. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, Moonbeam's not bad either. I'm not trying to convince you.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wish Bless was better.
Bless is awesome. Bless. I have personally witnessed like change a battle multiple times.
Yeah. Bless is an action.
Well, if if you guys were all blessed, you would have hit almost everything this round.
I will bless more often.
I'm just saying, like, she missed by 1, you missed by 2, a number of times.
Exactly, use Bless.
Because I know this is a fire elemental, do I know if it's immune to sleep?
Do not put us all to sleep right now.
That's right, because it's in a cone. Or a...
No, it's an AoE.
I'm behind.
It's an AoE, and then we get
No,
a...
It's targeted based on hit points.
Yeah.
I will give you the benefit of an intelligence check at this point.
Okay. Just a basic intelligence?
Yep.
11 plus my intelligence, which is plus 1, so 12.
It's really hard to tell if a sleep spell would affect this thing at its current damage level.
Okay. Then I will avoid using that. I have... Oh, God. Okay, yeah. I'm going to cast Moonbeam at 2nd level,
Okay.
right on top of that bitch.
Fuck yeah. Let's do it. What's the save?
Silver Beam, yeah. 5 feet, 4 foot high, 40 foot high cylinder. There is no save.
Oh. Really?
Yeah, it just needs to get out of there.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So
It takes 2d10 radiant damage.
that's amazing.
Yeah. Like, hey, I want to double check because I don't. Oh no, it's a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Sorry. I was
worries.
looking through like what it was.
Yeah. Con 15.
Fails.
All right. So it takes.
No, it succeeds. My bad.
Oh, okay. So it still takes
I
half
failed.
damage.
Stop getting my damn
God
hopes up.
damn it!
So wait, what?
Takes
what?
half damage.
Takes half. Okay.
Yeah.
Big money. That is a 6 and Yeah, that is a 6 and an 8. So 14 halved is 7.
7.
7 points of radiant damage, if that matters.
Got it.
That is my action. Spells. Do I have anything bonus action wise that I can do? I cast Moonbeam at 2nd level. I'm out of 2nd level spell slots. Bonus action. No. For the table to know.
No, doesn't need to be.
I'm trying to play this fair.
Hey, I can actually look.
I know.
Especially with the initiative tracker, like your guys' all your shit is like right here. It's kind of badass.
Healing word is instantaneous and it does require concentration. I'm casting healing word on myself.
Oh.
1d4. I also, if I go down, I have stabilization kits on me, just in case.
You scream that out. You're like, if I go down,
there's a first aid kit in the pouch next to my phone.
Hear you say that, then.
Plus my DC.
grab the needle, stab it in my chest.
3, plus my spellcasting modifier, another 3. So I go up 6 points. I'm at 12 HP. Probably going down on this. That is my turn.
All right, seek.
You're still right next to it.
Just cast Ice Knife. Do it.
And what? Fucking kill you?
Then it'll be on your hands and not on his. I have a backup
I'm cool with
cleric.
that.
I have a backup cleric just in case.
You gotta love your character more than that.
I do love my character more than that. I got a hat.
It's fair. It's fair.
There's a lot of love for Bael because of where he started
Right,
out.
basically all I have. It's like,
It's a great spell.
it's a very good spell.
You've done some serious damage with it.
I cast it in 2nd level.
Fuck yeah. This is-
Just don't want to be a one-trick pony.
I mean, like, if you're more tricks than Goose.
You're more tricks than Phono.
5
Fuck.
and 2. 4, 4, 5, and 2.
So 8,
13.
13,
15. No, 15 in total.
15 total.
Yeah. 4. Yeah.
Starting to look rough around the edges as these 4 missiles like go through his chest. It's like, and snarls back too.
All right, and this is the moment of truth.
It's gonna fly past. It's not gonna go out of your guys' range, but it's gonna go on Seek as it just got wrecked by some magic missiles.
Wait, not out of my range?
Not out of your range.
Okay.
Just going on the other side of you.
And you don't have Shield of Faith.
Does something happen when
Which is the other reason why it's moving, so it's getting out of Moonbeam.
Yeah, I can move the Moonbeam on as a bonus action.
Is
on my
that
turn.
sort of like an
Does
opportunity
it-
of attack or anything when it moves out of it?
Yeah, let's.
No, if it ends its turn there.
I thought it was at the beginning.
Oh yeah, check that because it might be. You're right. You might be right.
Creature. It stays there for the start of its turn. It's engulfed. Blah blah blah.
Start of its turn. That's right. It's right there.
Yeah, hang on. I'm
A creature.
a
Just
creature.
in general.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well done.
Yeah. So at the start of your turn, you need to make a con saving throw. DC 13.
2.
Move it over.
Fail.
All right.
So roll that damage.
Yeah.
Oh, because before it moved.
Yeah, because it starts its turn.
That is 5 and 6. So it's 6 and double.
Is it added
5
together,
and
right?
1, 6.
Oh,
Sorry.
gotcha.
I was mathing.
I gotcha. All right, so it's going to do a couple attacks on Seek.
How's it look now?
It still looks rough as fuck. It's like little pieces of embers are like falling to the ground and like splashing and going out, and there's a little bit of like black charcoal now starting to form underneath it as like pieces of it are falling off.
Okay.
Seek. Natural 20.
What?
One more attack. 13.
So, for starters. Shield.
Shield.
As a reaction.
Got it. So that's...
+5 to my AC.
Okay, so the 13 does not hit.
Nope.
But the natural 20 does.
Sure does. Sure fucking does. Rub it in it. Oh. This is my second bonus space.
Oh my gosh, this is the second natural 20 on this one thing. This is crazy. So this is 4d6 plus 3.
Love that for you.
Digital dice are the most fair, to be completely honest.
I don't want to hear it.
Oh my god.
Sauce.
That one counts.
That one counts, of course.
11.
11 plus 3, so 14 points of fire damage as it slashes across your chest, like plowing past your friends to get to the back line. But hey, that shield spell protects you from the second attack. Probably would have hit. That's its turn. Goose, you are up again.
Goose, fuck this thing up, please.
Fire, am I on fire?
You are not on fire. You just took fire damage.
It's like surface burns.
Are there any other more water things around?
That's you exhausted the water elements in the room.
Is there floorboards that are still wet?
Just rip them out and start beating them with it.
Yeah,
All
the
right,
floorboards are still
I'm
wet.
going to take my great axe and hit the floorboards to break them off and try to shove them towards the elemental.
Okay.
Get the water splashes.
I'm gonna count this as a very cool hit. So just use your great axe stats
Okay.
and just roll with that. You're just doing it in a very cool way.
Do 20 first.
Yep.
11.
Total?
Yeah.
Yes.
To hit the floorboards?
That's
To make the floorboards hit him,
Good.
Oh,
I see.
that's 11 total with your bonus from your great axe.
bonus action I cast bless. Or reaction I cast.
Was it 11 on the dice? Oh.
Reaction I
What was
cast
it? What was it? What was on the dice?
I don't remember now. The total I gave you.
Okay. So it misses.
Do you have a bonus action to attack?
No.
Because I think with
Oh, I can reroll a melee attack.
wait, what?
You can reroll damage with Savage Attack. Yeah.
Reaction I cast bless.
Our rolls have been so shitty.
Yeah, Bless might have actually gotten that over the top.
Yeah. Fuck. Hashtag bless.
Hashtag was Bless. So you smack the floorboards with the axe, and they fly up. They don't do any damage, but it has to react, so it pulls back a little bit. It has the effect of being prone. It's not like it doesn't take any damage from it, but it's a little bit in a vulnerable position, having to dodge all those floorboards that come flying at it, even though it doesn't hit.
Okay.
Bael, you have advantage on striking this thing, thanks to Goose's floorboard mayhem.
Yeah, give me a second. I want to see how much I can move the moonbeam. You can use an action.
It's an action or a bonus action?
It's an action.
Okay,
No, I'm just gonna fucking hit it with my hammer.
do it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna kill yourself.
Well, he gets advantage if he hits it now because of your thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you're gonna get burned then.
No, because I was using physical attacks. The range for the warhammer is 5 feet actually.
Yeah.
5 feet. All right, so
I'll tell you, it's a D4, so it might not be much. It's
Okay.
just I've been rolling really good with it. So.
yeah, I can take 2 hits of that before dying.
Okay.
If you roll max. Wait, hang on. Let's move this out of the way. This is kind of stressful. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one. Get out of my way. Big money. Okay. Does a 23 hit?
It does hit.
Fantastic. All right, I was using 2 hands doing this, so it's a D10 instead of a D8.
Fuck yeah.
Gotta love versatile weapons. Big money. That is an 8 plus 4. So 12 points of damage.
12. It is on death's door. It's barely holding itself together.
All right, so with that, I'm going to use a bonus action. Hang on, let's go down to bonus actions. With Hammering Horns, immediately after hitting a creature with a melee attack as a part of attack action on your turn, you can use a bonus action to attempt to shove the target with your horns. The target must be no more than one size category larger than I am.
Same.
Okay. And
Actually, it's a medium. You're technically a large, right? Or no, that's right. We established you're still medium.
I'm medium, but like on the precipice.
Yeah.
of the large.
Gotcha.
And within 5 feet of me.
Yeah.
Yes? Okay.
Yep.
Unless it succeeds a strength saving throw, DC 14.
17 natural.
Fuck. Push it 10 feet away from me. It doesn't do any damage, but...
Okay, so it stands there like does like the fucking anime block, and just like.
Do I take any damage from that?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Because of the hit.
Yeah.
1 point. And 1 point, so 2 points total.
I'm at 10 HP.
And do we move that elemental back?
No.
No, it stays where it is because he succeeded on the strength
Gotcha.
save. Yeah.
Okay.
I have no inspiration anymore, so there we go.
All right.
That was my turn.
Seek.
Third break. No.
Oh my god.
No, so we could do the same thing that we did when you were gone. You'd be like, if Bael was gonna say something to Seek that Seek would only hear if they watch this back, what would you say?
She says, I misty step away.
That's funny.
I just saw that thing up.
So good. Just
Misty step me away. Don't be selfish. Where do
Well,
you...
never mind then. It's probably fair because like they're right up against shit. So
And that doesn't provoke attack of opportunity?
no, it doesn't because it's Missy Step.
Yeah.
Probably like a little bit farther back. But I think it has to be someplace they can see.
Yeah.
So like they can only see this line because they were right here.
Then put her there just so she still has
gotcha, bitch.
to put view.
Did you still want to Missy Step?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're Missy.
Because I was praying.
You're Missy Step
Yeah,
this way. How far
exactly
away do you
where I
wanna
wanted
be?
to go.
Right here. Alright.
The distance is 30 feet.
Yes, but how far away do you want to be?
Far enough that I'm 30 feet where I was and still in sight.
That's about as far as you can get.
Fantastic.
Okay. Missy Step is a bonus action, I think. Yeah. So what do you want to do for your action?
Give me a second. That's the only thing that I had prepared.
Super fair.
All right.
Wait, do we have any health potions left?
I think you guys acquired a few.
I haven't used any.
They're bonus actions.
So
I don't have
Hang on, let me look through loot.
I'm gonna.
I'm looking for health potions.
Oh.
1 healing potion.
I'm sure I've given you guys at least a few.
I have 1
I
written down.
have none.
Yeah.
Goddamn one. But I'm going to magic missile at 2nd level again.
You?
It says that I have 1 written down, so I'll just assume that I have it.
Okay.
Ah. Okay.
It was just a standard potion of healing?
Yep.
Okay. And 2 equipment.
So 4. 2. 2. 4. 10.
10 total?
Yep. No, it's 2 2s. So 12. Yeah.
12? How do you want to take out the fire ammo?
Thank God.
So see, I got 4 magic missiles. Now I'm gonna go 1 in the face, 1 in the chest, 2 in the dick.
2 in the fire dick.
So you guys watch as these
Crispy
four
fire dick.
these four
That's a quote. Crispy fire dick.
these four magic missiles like
Do a show.
eject from Seek from far away and just like impact.
I don't like how you put
Impact. There's four of them. I mean, like where there's, I mean, like they got an impact. So they come up as at an upward angle, like upward, like this, it's up.
They uppercutted this
Yep.
fire elemental.
And this
nuts.
fire elemental like evaporates.
Great.
And there's now nothing left alive in this vicinity.
Wow. Okay. You guys okay?
Bael grabs the healing potion, looking at his total HP. And is like, I will save this for later.
Save it for later.
Are you sure? Can you walk okay?
I will hobble.
I will say. I think
but-
we have finally seen the last of Sir Antoine the Leviathan Fitzgerald III Esquire self-knighted. I had to get one more in.
If anybody asks, they all turned into monsters and we killed them.
As a shadow rises up, like with a face of Antoine, like you.
Yeah. No. If anybody asks, they all turned into monsters and we had to kill them.
You're coming up with your cover story.
Yep.
That's on you, bud. All right, we're gonna.
We should get out of here.
Well, before that, let's rifle through. So,
Good idea.
real quick, remind me. When we first came in here,
Mm-hmm.
he was showing us something.
No, you were escorted to the desk of Antoine. Had that conversation.
Retrieve the note. Is that what we were?
That was at his desk. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the only two locations you've been. There's two other rooms you have not been into.
Well, I got that, but I'm concerned about this room right now. I was just asking why.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, I want to rifle through the notes and shit from his desk. And see if there's.
They have been scattered to the wind and slightly singed.
I know. So whatever's not singed, I can look around the scattered.
I will say,
pieces.
make an investigation at disadvantage under the circumstances.
Can I help look?
Am I on a time crunch? I don't have enough time to.
It's
look for
because of the
scattered
circumstances of how things were destroyed. And the fact that there was a fire elemental in this room not that long ago.
Convenient nat 20, 26.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
At disadvantage?
Fuck.
Oh yeah, that's true. This is disadvantage.
15 plus 6, 21.
Still pretty good.
Yeah.
Yep, sure is.
Through the different papers that were touching Antoine's fiery body in the scuffle, there's a lot of ash papers, and one of them with a distinct goose boot mark on top of it.
You stood on it.
In the scuffle. You didn't do it on purpose, but just stirring things got burned in the air, landed on the ground, and Goose stepped on it. But Goose stepped on it in such a graceful and perfect way that it is still legible. And you quickly look at it and copy down Zadimus.
Well, we can remember that.
Zadimus? That's just the name that it says?
Yeah, Zaddy Daddy.
It's the one legible word on the whole page.
Zadimus is up. That's it.
Zadimus is up. That's the is
Like the letter O.
A.
Oh.
Zadimus is O.
Oh.
Okay.
And like maybe the beginning of an F. Zadimus is off.
And then ellipsis.
As you look, especially with the nat 20, as you scroll down a little bit.
Well, not when it was.
Yeah, but I mean, so it's still 21. 21 still. The middle part, Zadimus will retain ownership in the case of catastrophic failure. Seems like contract details.
Why is Zaddy Daddy the center of everything?
At the very bottom, you see delivered by, and a signature that reads Rusty the Guard.
I need a vacation. I need a really, really long vacation.
I will also add, as you undoubtedly overturn this place in search of the furniture polish, you find it.
Great. Appreciate that.
The amount that was indicated that should be present is slightly diminished based on the fact that Yakov sold
asked him.
some of it,
I
Yeah.
asked him.
but largely is intact.
Got it. Bael starts loading it into the car.
Got it. You guys also find a few other things. You find 50 additional gold pieces
Each or just in total?
in total.
Okay.
We'll say 60, make it easy to divide.
Okay, sweet.
So
Thank
20 each. You also find on what is left of the remains of Sir Fitzgerald a brooch that when you open it plays music.
Is the song familiar?
No,
Just,
it's just a general
Just out of
happy melody.
curiosity.
Think of like a music box.
just for fun. At will. I'm gonna cast Detect Magic. Just in the area.
The brooch is magical. His boots are also magical.
Are they Goose's size?
I need some new kicks. Don't worry, Bael can't wear shoes. You got them hoofs.
Even through the scuffle, even through being erupted out of, the only thing that is left of him is his boots. The rest of his clothes, even the brass armor melted, his boots unscathed.
Well, I mean, the melting point for brass is actually pretty
You
low.
kind of have to empty out some like foot. Just shake,
Enjoy.
you have to shake out a little bit of foot.
What do the boots do? Is it identified?
Oh yeah, I've identified.
Oh yeah.
Hold please.
Guess I'm gonna fly on both. If you can.
Well, hold on. I don't have enough spell slots right now. But I have identified. I
Yeah.
currently have no spell slots.
Oh yeah. That's good. Oh, I guess.
But you have a
But I
brooch.
got you later.
Yeah.
You have
After
it?
a good rest.
Is it, but identify as a ritual too, right?
Oh, I do have. I can do. Yeah, because I have a ritual casting thing. Hold on.
Well, I think identify is a ritual
It is
spell.
a ritual spell.
Yeah, so you.
So, yeah, okay.
So if you wanna like prolong the amount of time it takes to identify.
Due to my awakened spellbook, I can cast a ritual spell at like a normal casting time.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
awesome.
Really?
Yes, that's
fun.
one of the things the spellbook does.
That's
That's pretty
pretty baller.
just-
Yeah, when I
Part
cast
why
as a
you do
ritual,
that.
I can use the normal casting time rather than the 10 minutes.
That's awesome.
I can do
Okay.
that once.
So you find that the brooch is
Well, I'll do
basically
the boots first. and-
boots first. The boots are a basically they're glamour boots. They don't ever get dirty, ever.
Oh,
But they also give you a +2 on difficult terrain,
okay. So like boots of Elvenkind, kind of.
kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or like a +1.
+2. +2.
Plus
the,
two.
The difficulty, right?
yeah. The brooch is a modified magic mouth, where it just every time you open it, always plays the same song.
Do we know what
That's-
song it is after identifying it?
I don't think
No-
we need the identify spell to figure it out.
You know what the effect is, which is what the identify is going to give you, but it doesn't give you any more information about the song that it actually sings
I'm guessing none of us
or the
recognize
voice.
it.
Nope.
Well, y'all can have that. I have no need of trinkets and boots. So.
Yeah, I imagine Goose wants some cool fancy boots that don't get dirty and
That sounds kind of
bonus
nice.
difficult terrain.
Yeah, it also gets you places which you need to be places.
Yeah.
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 That takes some glamour boots to go with my pink armor.
I'll hold on to the weird musical brooch.
All right.
Holy God, let's go get some rest.
All right. Bael finishes loading up the car.
All right. So you guys.
So there's another room though, right? There's 2 rooms. Actually?
You guys have found. I just
All
kind of
things?
fast forwarded.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And gave you everything that was going to be in this environment.
Okay, so there's nothing else in the other rooms. Then.
No, it was just living quarters, and there was
Fine.
there is a grave. There's like a.
Great. Oh yeah, I've noticed that.
This is kind of like a mortuary.
Excuse me.
The whole space is
Random, okay.
kind of like been repurposed.
Okay.
A lot of what would have been here has been moved out, except for one room, which is the only other room that no one really went into.
I'm gonna cast.
But that's
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself while we're waiting.
very well.
While I was casting the ritual spell.
Yeah. But you guys turn everything over. You find everything that you needed from this place. Got the furniture polish.
Is there anything special about this one coffin that was left?
Make an investigation check.
We'll see, like there's a name on it or something. 16.
16. The first name, not recognizable. The last name is Barclay.
What is?
Barclay?
What about Barclay? Where was this from?
From the coffin, the single coffin that's left in here.
Okay.
It seems like an old coffin, but the last name is Barclay, whatever that means.
I open it.
Make a strength check, because it's a heavy...
Come back and I assist.
All right,
she'll
so
assist.
with advantage.
Alright. That's a 19. Plus. Oh, strength. Oh, yeah, 19 plus 6, so 25.
Yeah, easily. You see a skeleton inside. Tiefling.
Oh.
Around the necklace of the tiefling is a brooch, and there appears to be a fairly large diamond
Whoa.
on the brooch.
Whoa. I call you guys over.
What are we doing? Are we robbing
No.
a skeleton?
We're not.
But really quick,
The diamond appears to be about 300 gold pieces worth.
real quick.
I feel this is bad.
I actually could use that diamond, just in case. But my vertically challenged friend, would you cast Detect Magic for me?
I will say, like, with your previous casting,
It would have.
you were close enough to where that was. You did not get a ping from that. There's nothing magical
it's a
about this
decent
bit.
Yeah.
Bael is going to reach in and grab the diamond and stick it in his pocket.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Okay. I need that just in case someone dies.
So you just take the diamond, or do you take the whole brooch?
I mean, can it come
I don't
apart
think you
quickly?
just pull off the diamond.
Not easily.
take the
I mean, like, the brooch is going to get destroyed to get the diamond out, so you might as well just take the whole thing.
All right, I pin the. I'm not going to pin that on me. I don't want to get robbed.
Stick it in your pocket.
Stick it in the pocket.
All right.
But if I do have to cast Revivify, would that work?
Yeah.
Without being removed.
Yeah.
All right, perfect.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
So,
feel a little upset about what I did.
Oh, I don't love it. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not a
Goose,
fan.
close that lid.
It's probably for the best.
Shame.
You close it back. Easy enough.
I'm gonna guilt trip you the entire time after taking it.
And I
It's like-
remember the name Barclay like forever now, if that ever comes up.
All right.
If that name ever comes up and that diamond's needed, we have to give it back.
Well, I mean, if it's still there, I will happily give it to you, but you have to replace me.
Anyway,
So,
we're done ransacking.
with this ransacking of this place,
Not even the coffins were spared.
Wait. That's not against any of my tenements for demand.
Desecrating a grave.
No. I
It's
have.
against. It's,
what need have the
Stealing
dead for a
something.
diamond?
Exactly. So
yeah. Stealing something is very against.
it's
like,
not
all of-
stealing; it's repurposing.
You guys make your way back to the
It's redistributed.
the wagon, and then back to
back to the
Droville.
singing ward. Yeah, not the singing ward. Is it the singing ward?
Yeah, it was in
Where
the
we
same
had the
ward.
wagon?
Man, I don't know. I second guess myself. You guys make your way back to Draven
Yeah.
and report back to him about your findings, as well as the recovery of his furniture polish. What do you say?
Well, Bael looks rough as hell. He's just like, we did it. And then, like, leaves the wagon.
I see there's no damage to my wagon, which is very good. And I also see it is full of furniture polish, which is very, very good. You have fulfilled your part of the bargain. Here is your other 150 gold pieces.
So 53.
Yep.
Do you think we should? So, did we tell him about what happened?
Yeah, we should.
Yeah. So
They all turned into monsters?
He all turned into a fire elemental.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite
Do you
fascinating.
see his abs?
I do,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm...
Yeah. What is his reaction to seeing us walk up with a hairless Bael? Just
His reaction is like,
off.
Boy, don't you tempt me with a good time.
I am technically your employer, so just
In 20 minutes you won't be. Tell me what you think.
fair, but also I think Jerry wants to challenge you to a lifting contest. But
I think I got it.
I will watch. First business. So you've recovered the furniture polish, I see.
Yeah, we did.
Amazing.
Sir Antoine, the Leviathan Fitzgerald III Esquire, self-knighted, was not
I'm so
initially very cooperative.
I
but
imagine not.
After some convincing, he agreed to apologize and
Excellent,
return.
excellent.
Unfortunately, he's no longer alive to do the apology portion, but he did say that he would agree to an apology. He burned from the inside and then turned into a fire elemental, and we had to kill him.
Oh, well, that's a twist I was not expecting.
Us either.
He really seemed just like normal riffraff, but what
Yeah,
you're
no,
describing is
I don't think he was
vastly above his pay grade. Not offense to him.
I don't think he was a willing participant in the burning from the inside and turning
Super
into
fair,
a fire
but
elemental.
also like, I mean, he must have been a pawn of some kind. Perhaps why he. Very curious.
Let's just leave Antoine's be bygones and
Do we?
you got your polish. We are short on quantity because what's his face sold some.
Yeah, do we
But not
tell
enough to
him
make it a
about-
difference. I'm sure I can afford to make up what Ranfell should have had. So,
Fantastic.
I want to tell him about the note.
Oh, from Dusty?
Yes.
Yes. That pertains to him, so yeah.
Potentially. We don't really know for sure
It pertains to his
whether
business.
or not it.
not Dusty,
We don't know
Rusty.
if it,
Rusty.
What?
Yep.
whether or not
Rusty of Dust Warden, I don't care.
whether or not it pertains to the stealing or the fire elemental transforming, but we did find a note that was delivered to him by Rusty the Guard mentioning Zadamus.
I see. Well,
If you
I'm not entirely surprised, but I am surprised of something such high level. It's sort of out of character for Zadamus. Not Rusty gets his fingers in all kinds of things, but definitely something worth looking at or keeping an eye on.
Is there any?
And we want to tell him too that before he turned into a fire elemental and died, Sir Antoine did mention that he was hired, whoever hired him, the information was delivered to him by a guard.
Right, Rusty, I'm assuming.
I assume.
Well,
Perhaps this was the.
Well, why the hell
Well, this
would...
is a different note.
No, but like, why the hell would Dusty, Rusty, whatever, write a letter and then deliver it himself when he could just say things? I don't think he would have delivered it. Well, no, because if you write down...
Well, unless he was trying, I mean, like, a lot of times with those situations, it is important for the messenger to also have signed the delivery so that it has a significance to it. Like, if you don't just deliver something and not be anonymous about the delivery. That is extremely suspicious. So if it's delivered by a city guard, it has a legitimacy to it that makes it seem more on the up and up. Sometimes I'm speaking hypothetically, but if you wanted to have a particular shipment be accepted, a city guard saying, this shipment is accepted, here's my signature, goes a very long way.
You make a fair point.
I'm not saying that that's what happened, or that that's commonplace, but
This man sure was getting a lot of suspicious notes delivered to him by guards.
I may have sent him a suspicious note or two.
Lovely.
In my defense, it was... Well, I have no defense. I like weed. So... Anyway, so...
That's your God-given
I had
right.
never suspected that someone of Antoine's clearly diminished stature would have the balls to steal something of such significance. I'm disappointed that he decided to choose death over recovering his own...
Well, he didn't.
Technically, the fire
He didn't.
elemental did, but
Oh,
He-
right.
he-
Yes, as you explained. But I figured that was a... No offense, such a cover. So you're serious.
Yeah, no, that
He burst into
it definitely
flames.
happened. Yeah, no, he burned from the inside, like his entire internal body, his organs and everything.
So,
Just, like fire
a
came out of his eyes,
creature.
and he just burned.
So you're
in
familiar with
ash,
elemental creatures, right?
and then turned into
I have
a
heard
fire
stories, but this
being.
is
Just a whole
fucking crazy.
being made of fire.
yeah, and if that
Almost
isn't
burned
proof-
down the whole office. Burned off all of his fur.
He's like, I mean, that looks fresh. You make it compelling. This changes a lot.
Yep.
If someone of his low stature, I don't know, he made a big deal about his stature, would be invaded and possessed by an elemental.
Yeah, no, yeah, he didn't choose it. It definitely. He seemed very surprised that it was happening.
This is a big deal. Something that should be brought to people that are more important than me. Probably warrants more discussion.
Perhaps.
We will
Fair
talk
point.
soon. Thank you for your help. I will probably call you again. You have done a very good job.
I have.
Appreciate
I will certainly recommend you to
Whenever-
anyone else that needs services like yours.
Yeah, whenever you have some sort of problem that needs investigating or strong arming, just be sure to remember your friends in the SIMS.
I definitely shall. Thank you again.
one last thing, and I grab a flyer that we have, and a little nail, and I pin it to their door.
Just without
I fine. I will leave it there for a short time.
But
Bye-bye. See you later. And as you walk away, if you look behind you after about 100 feet, he just rips it off.
well, no, we don't leave immediately. I have a lift off with.
He waits for you to get far enough away. He waits. He's just like, good to see you.
God.
Thank you so much. And then as you walk away, and as you get far enough away where it seems like you're gone,
Yeah,
it's just went
he
flying.
pulls it off.
that's fine. But I do have that lifting competition with what's his face.
Oh yeah. So that is still far enough away. So like,
Okay.
as you head to the back, you see Jerry there like, fucking drunk. He's like, are we lifting competition?
This is not fair competition. I have stances about this.
It's fine.
This is no
I
competition
can
or a
lift
game,
no
no.
matter what.
I give him the smallest weight here
You're gonna
and
kill
hand it
this
to him.
man.
He lifts it like easily. He's like, look, it's fine.
I give him the medium weight.
He lifts it. He's like, fine.
All right, no, this is fair.
All right.
All right,
Make an insight check.
He's got that drunk strength. He's actually stronger now. I love that you're
I rolled a
confetti
3.
just all in your
Is
dice.
that your total for insight?
Insight? Oh, 5.
5? Yeah, he seems fine.
Yeah.
So he's like, all right, so every time I see one of these, we lift this. And he's got like 2 kegs on either side of a bar. And he's like, you go first. Most reps wins.
How are we gonna do this?
Roll strength checks.
Strength checks. All right. Where is my
Straight check, Jerry. Straight checks.
straight checks?
Yep. Strength, but straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a 10 plus my 4 for strength.
14. First rep, no problem. Next one.
It's a 9.
9. No problem, but a little bit more shaky.
That is a 15.
15. No problem.
That is not one.
Nat 1. At that fourth rep, you're like, ugh. You get 3 reps.
I'll say that it's just
The
because
DC is 11.
I've been burnt alive.
Actually, no. The DC starts at 9 and it goes up by 2 every time.
Yeah.
First one's fine. Second one he makes. Third one he makes. So if this one goes,
Yeah.
he wins the competition. 4. You guys tie as he like oh. Well, 3 reps is pretty good for 2 kegs, right? And he like gives you a big like bro handshake. Yeah, exactly.
Well, we're going to be drinking over at Harmony Hall if you want to join us.
I love that place. I'll see you there.
All right. And,
I've heard a good bard is coming through Harmony tonight.
oh no.
And you guys go to Harmony Hall, where you settle in, and you see a frumpy turtle
My boy!
get up on stage and start to enunciate. He looks a little worn. He looks a little tired, but he looks.
Is it
Red.
Ono?
It is Ono.
This next song I dedicate to all the ladies.
He's like, I got so much free beer for this performance. It's gonna be extra good.
Extra.
Goose's eyes turn into heart shapes.
Oh,
Oh my god.
And he starts to sing about the incoming horrors of Omega,
oh, that's a terrible song.
but the uplifting positivity of the people that have the opportunity to stop it.
Wait, no. He has to sing the Rogue's Folly.
I mean, yeah, he does it by request. It's like, someone's like, Rose Foley! He's like, fine.
No, he's probably so happy.
they felt a connection as she swallowed his entire elven erection. Like a good girl, she took the blacksmith's load. We all know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about my rogue. Boom, 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 boom.
And there's like 5 people like, yeah! Blacksmith low! Blacksmith low!
I'm sorry.
You're so fucking proud of that.
That's my favorite Ono song.
Sure it is.
But we still have someone chained up in a basement.
Oh shit.
He's like,
Actually,
Yeah, it's just Monty Python. He's just like, yeah.
he's like snacking on like a head of lettuce, like an apple.
I'll
drinking
bring him
whiskey.
some real food if Melodia lets me.
I think we can live.
Oh, I bring more lettuce.
I mean, I do want to, at some point, go down and inform him that his former employer is no longer of this world.
Oh, excellent. Does that mean I can be released soon because I
And that is
cooperated?
up to Melodia, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's super fair.
But
Thank you for giving me. Is there any evidence you can leave me just on this table so I can show it to her?
Well, see, I have a lot. Because before we could, like, really get much evidence, you see...
As you're talking, Melodia walks down the stairs.
Okay.
Saw you coming in. What was the results of your investigation?
Well, Sir Antoine the Leviathan Fitzgerald III Esquire self-knighted, who hired our friend here, acquaintance.
Friend is not a term I would use.
Acquaintance.
Fair.
He did admit to hiring you to steal, and did mention that he himself was also hired by someone.
Layers go
else.
deep.
Doesn't know who.
It makes sense that
conveniently.
Yakov would not be like the head honcho. He's not very. I mean, look at him. And
Sir
Yakov's like,
Antoine?
no, Yakov. She's talking about Yakov. She's addressing the fact that you implicate the fact that there is another layer.
Yeah.
And so she's like, yeah, it makes sense that Yakov is so inept that he couldn't possibly be the kingpin of this operation.
Right. Well, anyway, he didn't know who hired him, and we didn't really get a lot of information about that. You see, because after he complied, he burned from the inside and turned into a fire elemental. And then burned a lot of the information that was in the room.
Well, that's
at the time.
That's quite. That's a turn that I wouldn't have expected from that kind of story.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
And Yakov is like, wait. He burned from the inside.
Yes.
Antoine.
Yeah, flames came out of his eyes, and he burned up and turned into ash from the inside, and then a fire elemental just...
Well, I've never saw that before. I never saw that.
Neither had we. It was crazy. You should have been there.
It's crazy.
I mean, glad you weren't.
But obviously, nothing to do with me, right? So, like, you got the furniture polished back.
We did get the furniture polished.
And you got paid for it.
We did.
And I am no longer implicated.
Quick question. I do want to show him the note that was given to Antoine to hire him and see if forgot his fucking name. Yakov recognizes the handwriting.
Oh, so like the signature part?
Yeah, the
any part of it.
Any part of it?
Any part of the not the Zadimus note from Rusty the Guard, but the note that actually was used to hire him. That was delivered probably also by Rusty the Guard.
He's like, well, I don't recognize it directly, but it definitely looks more fancy than street, if that makes sense. Most street people would sign things or write things in more shorthand or primitive lettering. This looks more deliberate, more refined, more, actually a lot more what they're doing. And even though the signature by this Rusty is quite primitive.
Are we confirming? Do we know? Because we didn't confirm that it was specifically Rusty.
The messenger delivery signature was Rusty.
Oh, I didn't realize it was ever confirmed that was actually Rusty for that note. Just said it was a guard.
Oh, we're talking about two different notes.
That's why I said not the Zadimus note, but the other one, the one that actually hired.
Right. So on that note, it is the information you get from Yakov showing it to him is that it is a higher learned person, but he doesn't know who it is. Yeah. And there's nothing in the note that really gives away who that person is.
It's just a shot in the dark.
I want to point out that Bael is not downstairs. He's sitting upstairs listening to music.
Of course.
FYI. I'm waiting for something. But yeah.
Okay. Anyway, yeah.
Right.
This is kind of it. And then, whatever.
Well, as you guys settle in and take in the extra bits of mystery that are associated with this seemingly successful case that you just solved,
I like the way you raise it.
with more questions than answers in some arenas, we're gonna end tonight.
One quick thing.
Yeah.
After Ono is done with his set, I'm gonna buy him a drink
All right.
at the bar to do that picture that
So
I drew.
you sit at the bar waiting, and Ono plays until like 2 a.m.
That's fine.
And like Melodia's like, oh my god, this guy always plays so fucking long. But he always plays so good, so I keep hiring him, and everyone like fucking drinks.
Yeah.
Anyway, how are you? And she's like,
I'm a little burnt, a little crisp, but I am fine. How are you?
At least you're not a crispy fire dick.
God damn it.
as you and Melodia are talking, Ono comes and sits next to Bael.
I turn to Ono and I'm like, that was some good playing. You mind if I buy you a drink?
Oh, sure.
Sure, Ono is perfect. I am going to pay for the nicest drink in the house.
Sweet. That's what
I don't know what it is.
It's not that I always expect it, but I always appreciate it.
Of course he does. How much is that going to run me?
A gold piece.
A gold piece.
Yeah. Melodia pulls out a bottle of whiskey that's got like wax seal that's been barely broken. It's only got like maybe a third down on it. And
Sweet.
Ono's like, I have sworn off of too much booze, but I will have some of that.
Melodia pours the drinks and clink cups, and I'm done. And we down that, and I'm going to sleep.
Ono fails his concentration check, and he's like, you know what? I'm back, baby. Give me some more. And Melodia starts pouring Ono fucking drinks.
My boy!
And he like this second drink, it's a much cheaper whiskey, still nice. He's like, you in, buddy?
Oh shit. Hang on. We're gonna let the dice decide. If it's above 10, no. Below 10, yes. It's above 10, no.
You're missing out. And he slams another shot down, and Melodia's like, don't worry, I'll take care of him. Go off to bed.
All right. And Bael goes upstairs, and I'm gonna get my long rest, hopefully.
And there I was in the abyss, and I threw him out the door. And with that, we're gonna end the session tonight.
Thank you for bringing on it. Oh,
I just
God.
figured out how to have a split view between my characters.
If there's something else, you want to do?
What?
Is there something else you want to do?
No,
She was-
that was an inside thought.
Oh, okay, guys. Sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry.
No problem. Thank you guys so much for joining us. The few of you that have joined us tonight, it's amazing. And obviously, we mostly do this just so we can watch these sessions back later.
Yeah.
But like, it's cool when a few people watch also. So
This was my favorite session that we've done so far.
this was a fun session.
Definitely.
Yes.
And a big thank you for supporting the Strong Arm Investigation and Magical Services.
Oh, yeah.
I threw mine away because it was.
Bye.
I get mine.
Bye.
I did
Bye.
ask for another one.